Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Adjust my camera so you can see the whole altar where I'm doing the work. We're going to do an all signs reading plus the pendulum. So I'm going to give it a second, let everybody get in while I prepare. Thank you guys so much for all the love and the support. Now, this is just going to be a general overview message for the upcoming week. Please keep in mind the messages here are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. There's something within the first couple minutes of the reading that's most likely going to resonate for you, okay? For information on personal readings, for membership information, astrology boxes that I offer, books that I've written, anything that's associated here with a healer's message or a healing shop is linked below in the description box. And if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, give it a thumbs up. You can comment below in the live. And also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So this is going to be an all signs pendulum reading. Give everyone a second to get in here. We're going to start here with the collective energy. Then we'll move into the air signs, fire signs, earth signs, and then water signs. So 1 second, guys. I need to get a pen so I can write the timestamps for you. Here's one right here. All right, we're going to dive into the collective energy. Most important message here for the collective spirit. What do my friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. Page of Swords in the reverse, Four of Pentacles, the Strength energy. So we're going to see how this all plays out into the reading for you. But this right here is an energy of you holding on to, like, everybody's always watching. Everybody's always, I feel like this is like everybody's always hating or side-eyeing. And here's the thing. Here's what I will say. Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This tells me that you either are headed on a path to success or are already very successful. And so what this right here is telling me, and we'll get some more cards on the table to clarify, but I feel like this is a need to accept, like, haters are gonna hate. There's always going to be somebody out there that's going to not like what you do or hate on the fact that you're doing something good for your life or yourself. And it really is a reflection of how they feel within. We'll dive deeper into that, into the message here. But this is really talking about the underlying energies, like accepting that there are people out there that maybe don't have your best interest at heart, but there are also people out there that have your back, that have your best interest at heart, that want to see you succeed. And so instead of worrying, stressing, overanalyzing, and focusing your attention on the people who don't really have your best interest at heart, it's time to focus on the people that do, on the places that feel good, on the experiences that make you feel good about yourself. And we'll dive into that as we go through. Again, this is a collective message. So the energy surrounding you at this time: the Emperor, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, right now things may feel like everything's at a standstill, everything feels stagnant. There are some astrological alignments that are happening right now, and it's really setting the stage for everybody to feel like things are slowing down or like things are going slow. Okay, and so it's going to be important through this energy to preserve, to fill your cup, to make sure that you're replenishing your energy. Okay, with this Two of Wands and the Emperor, there's also a need to focus on the future, on whatever it is here that you're building, that you're trying to create. Okay, even if things feel like they're not moving forward, they're at a standstill right now. Okay, so we're going to clarify. After I get a drink of water. And we're going to clarify this Emperor, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Wands. For the collective spirit, what do my friends need to know? Focus on taking care of self, on grounding your energy, and maybe even reevaluating or planning out what's coming in the next 6 months, in the next year. Okay. The challenge here, there's too much of a focus on the people that aren't having your best interest, or that are being deceptive, that are manipulating, that are harsh with their words. And this Nine of Swords is telling me that this is something that you overthink, overanalyze. It's something that stresses you out. It's something that you are worried about how this is going to turn out or how this person is going to perceive you. Maybe this is also a little bit of what this person is going to say to other people and how that's going to affect. And here's what I'll say to that. Your true friends, the people that know who you truly are, they're not going to care about what other people say or what other people think. And so again, don't focus on the negative. Don't focus on the people that are coming in and trying to bring you down, because that's really a reflection of how they see themselves. They're projecting their fears onto you. Okay? One thing that's helpful, and one thing that I tell my clients, people that I work with on a regular basis, it's important to journal in a really easy journal prompt every single day, or every single night. I choose to do it at nighttime before I go to bed. Sit down and think about what the main emotion was that you felt throughout that day. What was triggering you to feel that emotion, even if it's happy? So maybe this is, I felt joyful because I got a visit from my sister. And just put that in your journal. It doesn't have to be a complex, entire journal entry that fills the page. It can be a couple sentences. I felt joy because a family member visited. Or maybe this was, somebody frustrated me when I was driving because they cut me off. You see what I mean? Every single day, sit down and start journaling about your emotions. This is going to help you familiarize yourself with how you think and how you feel. And when you're familiar with how you think and how you feel inside, when you internalize yourself with your own personal feelings, your own personal thoughts, it's easier for you to stand your ground in what you believe is right. So take some time, if it's not something that you already do, and journal it out. The outcome here, the death energy, the sun, the Page of Pentacles. And I honestly feel like this death energy is associated with something that you've already released from your past. And this is the person that you're worried about what they're going to say or what they're going to do. And you don't need to focus so much on that. If this person does try to do something negative towards you, every action has an equal reaction. So just keep that in your mind. And this person is going to reap what they sow. So if they sow positive energy, then they're going to get that back in return. But if they sow negative energy, they're going to get that back in return. You don't have to try and make it right, or you don't have to focus your attention on that, because that is automatically going to happen. So let's pull over the advice guidance moving forward. The extra advice guidance moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Again, guys, if you found the message was helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. So the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. These two cards right here go hand in hand. You walked away from something because there was betrayal. This person betrayed trust. They disrespected, if this had to do with like a partnership or a love interest, they betrayed the sanctity of your union. It's okay to walk away from something that was hurtful, that wasn't changing, that was causing you more harm than good, no matter how that person feels. You always have to do what's best for you, okay? Focus on the new things that are coming in, the positive new beginnings. Understand that this lesson has already been learned, okay? It's really about grieving, going through the grieving process of that ending, and rebuilding the confidence within yourself, okay? You're not a bad person for giving this person too many chances. It's actually a sign that you're a good person. Your soul truth message coming out for your reading. Am I communicating my needs? Your needs matter. What you are needing right now, what are you needing? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true. Today's soul action. Journal these answers. What are my needs? Am I saying no and yes enough based on my desire? Am I telling my full truth? Do I believe that my needs matter? And do I share them with others? Do I ask for what I want? Am I communicating my needs? What am I resisting and with whom? What do I need in order to feel safe enough to express my needs? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, pull out the pendulum for your yes or no question. Give you a second to hold that question in your mind. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Most important message here for the collective. That's a no. That is a no. All right. We're going to move into Gemini's energy. Most important message here for Gemini spirit. What do my Gemini friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. Gemini, there is an energy here of overthinking, overanalyzing, and I feel like this has to do with money. So business, work situation, and not that you should always analyze money. Okay, you should always have a plan. You should always think about over worrying, over stressing will make you feel stuck. It'll also perpetuate more of the same because our thoughts do have power. And so I feel like there is a need here, Gemini, for you through this next week or so to get out into nature if you can. I know there's a lot of crazy things going on, especially in the USA, but try to get out, try to ground your energy, try to connect with nature at some point throughout this week, even if it's just for a couple minutes, a half hour, okay? Because there's something here that's weighing heavy on your mind that isn't serving your highest good, okay? It's actually blocking blessings from coming in. So the energy surrounding you, the Nine of Wands, the Fool, the King of Swords, the Challenge, the Four of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Wands. And the outcome is the Star, the Ace of Swords, and the Hermit. Okay. There's something new that's coming in, or something new that you're getting ready to start. But there's this energy of afraid to take the leap. Okay. And you're being called to look at this very straightforward, very practically. So if this is having to do with business, which that's what I feel like it has to do with, maybe this is transitioning from working a regular 9-to-5 job to creating your own business. Sit down, think about it, plan it out, and then take inspired action. There's nothing more that you can do. The rest you have to kind of give to Creator. You have to give to God, give to universe. Whatever deity it is that you pray to, you have to give it to something outside of yourself so it's not taking up so much of your attention. Okay? I also feel like there are some things that you're having to leave behind, and this is creating this energy of like feeling heavy or feeling burdensome because it's hard to walk away, even if we know that it's not. Okay. Challenge here. The fear is the challenge. I feel like you've taken your time, the Four of Swords energy. You've thought about it. You've planned it out. I also feel like you advocate well for this business idea, this business venture. So instead of worrying, stressing, fearing what's next, channel that energy into making sure that all your ducks are in a row, that the plan is what it needs to be. Maybe even thinking about some challenges that may arise so you can come up with a plan of how you would overcome before that happens. You see what I mean? All of these things are going to be important when moving forward with this new beginning, with this new endeavor. Okay. I do feel like this is a blessing in disguise. So try to channel the worry and the stress into something positive. At the very least, ground your energy. Okay. So new beginnings, new blessings, new experiences are coming in. I feel like you have already been planning for this. Right now, it's like the calm before the storm, if you will. So, and I feel like that's kind of what's going on right now. Everything hasn't actualized, but some things have. So there's this in between energy for you, Gemini. And I do feel like you are headed in the right direction. So stay the course and try to ground that worry into something positive. Okay. The Five of Cups is coming up in your advice. So this tells me that there's something here that you're needing to grieve. There's still some mourning that you're needing to do from something that you've released already out of your life. Okay. Give yourself time and space to do that. The best time to release is full moon. The full moon just happened yesterday. But the full moon happens once a month. Okay. So you can take some time and plan this out, or you can rush into it. It's up to you. But I do feel like there is something here that you're still processing from your past. Okay. Once you're able to completely release that, things are going to start speeding up a lot quicker. It doesn't mean that things aren't still going to be coming in. It just means that they're going to start speeding up. Let's pull a soul truth message here to sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. If you found the message was helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. Am I showing up consistent? Am I consistently showing up? Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, Even when it feels uncomfortable, it takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dreams. Today's soul action journal where you can be more consistent in your life in alignment with your soulful goals. Then show up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Gemini. Give you a second to hold that yes or no question in your mind. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Most important message here for Gemini spirit. What do my Gemini friends need to know? Looks like a no. That's a no. All right, Gemini. Thank you guys so much for all the love and the support. We are going to move into Libra's energy. Most important message here for Libra spirit. What do my Libran friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Wands, Ten of Cups. I feel like this is a connection coming together. For some of you, this could be a new beginning, new experience. I don't know why like baby or pregnancy is coming to mind, especially with the two children here in this Ten of Cups. But I definitely feel like this is an energy of like finally feeling free within a relationship, or finally feeling like a relationship is finally moving in the right direction. New beginnings, new experiences between you and a partner. Okay. So the energy surrounding you at this time, Libra, is the Hermit, the Knight of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. The challenge here is the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the outcome here is the Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers. Surprise, surprise. With Six of Cups. And this is the advice guidance moving forward. We'll pull that over at the end. Okay. So Libra, I feel like you waited for this for some time. You waited, not that you were waiting for this person to come around, but you waited to see if this was really your person or not. Put a lot of things on pause to see, and a lot of nights were spent alone. I feel like this person at one point wasn't sure if they wanted to commit to this. They weren't sure if this was what they wanted. Okay. There were, I feel, a lot of questioning. And that's part of the challenge here. Part of the challenge, this Eight of Swords energy, is both of you questioned if you were each other's person. Okay. So let's clarify this Hermit. The Knight of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. I do feel like this is finally coming together after a period of time. And I don't feel like it was a short period of time either. I feel like this is a long time coming. There is a soulmate energy here. So, especially if this is twin flame energy, if you have a person and you have confirmation that that's your twin flame, this is channeling that energy. This is telling me that you and this person are starting anew, okay, after some time of being apart. So the challenge is this didn't work for some time. You and this person were at odds, okay? But you always felt like this was your person. This was a person that was meant to be in your life, okay? No matter the distance between. I will say this person, even though they were questioning, deep down inside, they knew there was intensity to this connection that they couldn't describe or explain elsewhere. And so the Seven of Swords, not only were they being dishonest with you, Libra, but they were also being dishonest with themselves. Okay? I feel like this person is in this process of accepting this for what it is. I feel like there was a yearning on their part for this relationship at one point, and that's what brought this closer together. I do feel like there are some things that they're still having to end, and I do feel like that is past connections with other people. Not that they're still involved, but there are still lingering feelings and things that they're needing to close out. So if you know that this is your person, there are only a couple strings that need to be loosened, tightened up before this is going to start moving forward. But I do feel here within the next month, there's going to be a new beginning, either a new house, a proposal, or pregnancy. So prepare for that. Your advice guidance moving forward. Libra, thank you guys again for all the love and the support. If you found the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. We have the Five of Wands, the Temperance, the Chariot, and the Seven of Cups. Okay? This Five of Wands and the Seven of Cups go hand in hand. The reason why out there was this at odds or a back and forth energy between the two of you. Confusion, uncertainty. It's because there was questioning, okay? By you not waiting for this person, but waiting until you figured out your true feelings, that's really what set the stage for this to work, okay? Things are coming together smoothly and quicker than you would imagine, okay? So stay the course and allow this to flourish. Especially if this is something that you've been waiting for. And no, guys, this is not talking about an abusive relationship or a manipulative relationship or a person who was abusive to you. This is a person who was, at the very most, they were hiding their true feelings or hiding things that they were doing because they were afraid of your reaction. And I also feel like that hiding and deception was way in the past, okay? So this is not like a person who is running off and cheating and manipulating and lying and abusing the situation. I just want to make that clear because All the time in comment section, people are like, oh, well, what if you know the person is being abusive, they can still be your soulmate or twin flame, but you should not stay in that situation, no matter what, okay? Seek help. So I'll give you a second to hold the yes or no question in your mind. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Most important message here for Libra Spirit. What do my Libran friends need to know? To know. That's a no. All right, we're going to move into Aquarius's energy. Most important message here for Aquarius Spirit. What do my Aquarian friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. Ten of Cups, Nine of Cups, Six of Swords, with the Lovers. So, Aquarius, we'll see how this plays out into the message. But this is telling me that somebody's making a sacrifice in order to move into a calmer space with a person that they love, or with the person who they have deep emotional feelings for. Okay? By them aligning themselves with this relationship, it's aligning themselves with their heart's desire with this Nine of Cups energy. So we'll see how this plays out into the message here for you, Aquarius. The Seven of Wands, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. The challenge, it's almost like there's something being settled between two people, or you're making it known that this is my person. And maybe this is to a group of people. Okay? I do feel like this is the right thing to do, but just be strategic when you're approaching this, okay? You don't want to rub anybody the wrong way. You don't want, just prepare. Make sure all your I's are dotted, all your T's are crossed, okay? So the energy surrounding you at this time, Aquarius, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So this is setting a boundary, standing your ground with a group of people. And I do feel like this has to do with a particular person in your life that you're moving into a positive direction with. And maybe these people don't necessarily like this person or like the idea, but is it their life? Are they the ones that have to live with the person or the decision? So keep that in mind when making this decision. It's okay to tell a person that this is what I want for my life. Also, if you feel like it's going to be a confrontation or it's just going to be like a tit for tat or back and forth with words, it's okay to opt out. It's okay to send a text message or an email. Okay? So keep that in mind. You want to protect your energy first and foremost, Aquarius. Part of you does want to hold this in, and part of you wants to speak up and speak your truth, which is fine. Make sure that it's in alignment with bigger picture vision and your highest good, because you don't want to stand your ground and speak your truth with the wrong person or people, group of people, right? And sometimes the best way to handle the situation is to be the observer, right? Lead by example, if you will. Okay, so you have a decision to make here in the outcome. Decisions. And it really boils down to what I feel like you should take into consideration is which path is in alignment with bigger picture vision. And maybe that means choosing the path of least resistance. Okay. So your advice, guidance moving forward here, Aquarius. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. If you found the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. The King of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Magician, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. This is that bigger picture vision card because this is the card of manifestation. The Magician is the master manifester. This card tells you that you have everything that you need in front of you to create the destiny that you desire. All you need to do is make a plan and take action. You have to be the one that chooses that. Nobody else can choose that for you. This person that you're choosing to move forward with has your back and will have your back. So trust that. Trust that this is the right decision, that this is the right person. And lean in. So your soul truth message here, Aquarius, is what am I most afraid of losing? As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was to make room for something that will be. If you were to take the leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? Today's soul action, name the fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. Today's mantra, I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, Aquarius. Pendulum board, I'll give you a second to hold the yes or no question in your mind. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Most important message here for Aquarius Spirit. What do my Aquarian friends need to know? That's a no. That is a no. All right. We are now going to dive into the fire signs. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Again, guys, if you find the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and the support does help with the growth of the channel and getting the message out there. So thank you guys so much for that. You are all freaking amazing. So let's dive into Sagittarius's energy. Most important message here for Sagittarius. Spirit, what do my Sagittarian friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. The Hierophant, the King of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So this is looking like marriage. Marriage between you and another person, choosing to move into a calmer space with a particular person. So we'll see how this plays out into the message for you, Sagittarius. The energy surrounding you is the Ace of Wands, the Page of Swords, with the Hermit. Your challenge here, Six of Cups, 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups. And in the outcome, we have the 9 of Pentacles, the King of Wands, Queen of Cups. And this is the advice guidance. We'll pull that over at the end. So I feel like there's a particular person in your life, Sagittarius, that you maybe been up in the air about what you want to do with this connection. Do I want to take this to the next level, or do I leave this person behind and move into a new direction with a different person? What I see coming out here, Sagittarius, is you choosing to move on. And in that, you're moving forward into calmer space with a new person. Okay. Now there is still this attachment to this person from your past. And so I feel like the reason why that's coming up is because you're closing out that chapter. So let's clarify for you. We're going to start here with the Ace of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Hermit. Now the energies that are coming up are water energy and fire energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be. I feel like at one point in time, Sagittarius, this person was your happy space. But as you moved through, there was a lot of conflict. There was a lot of up in the air competition. And where I'm getting that is the 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. And I feel like that's past energy. By you choosing to move in a new direction, you're choosing a different path. And I feel like it is a calmer path. More balanced. Part of the challenge, when you and this person have conflict, it gets very emotional. Things get very passionate, very heated, very quickly. And it's hard to come back from that. It would be better, and I'm not saying that you haven't tried, but it would be better if you guys could take space, before it gets to that point of no return. So moving forward into the future, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Wands with the Queen of Cups. This is like you focusing on your own stability, on what makes you happy. And I honestly feel here self-care is a big part of that with this Nine of Pentacles and the Empress energy. You're putting yourself first. And anything else that isn't lining up with that energy, you're putting on pause or on the back burner. Okay? I do feel like there is still an uncomfortable energy of moving forward and sometimes still looking back. That's part of the process. So don't beat yourself up over that. Every once in a while, you're gonna have a fond memory of a person that you separated from. Take that process and move forward. So your advice, guidance moving forward here, Sagittarius. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Again, guys, if you find the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. Part of me feels like you avoid this past person a lot because there's a lot of conflict. Like I said, when you and this person get into that conflicted energy, it gets very heated very quickly because either you or your person are very passionate about what you believe. Okay? So in order to come up with an appropriate resolution, you have to nip it in the bud before it gets to that point. And for some of you, that may be impossible. If you can, it will curb the conflict, which will give you closure. But I honestly feel like, Sagittarius, what's coming out here in this message is this new beginning is really with a new person. It feels more stable. It feels more secure. It feels a lot less heated. So it's up to you which path you choose. Obviously, you have free will. But choose the path of least resistance if you want least resistance in your life. Sagittarius, the soul truth message coming for your reading is, when was the last time I danced freely? Dance, because it will shift you into a beautiful state, because it will get you out of your head and into your body and your heart, because fear lives in your head along with anxiety, control, guilt, frustration, and impatience. In just a few minutes of dancing, you will make a shift. You will feel a charge of joy and confidence take over, and you will feel your soul reminder to live and lead from your heart. Dancing is a tool to ground us in the now. It triggers happiness, and it is the gateway to freedom. To become free, dance. Today's soul action: dance for 3 minutes to your favorite song. Notice your inward fire growing within and feel the feeling of being you. You are a wild, loving force. Express it with dance today. Beautiful, 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 Sagittarius. Pull up the pendulum board for you. I'll give you a second to hold that yes or no question in your mind. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. And again, guys, if you find the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. Most important message here for Sagittarius spirit. What do my Sagittarian friends need to know? Looks like a no. That is a no. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius. I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this energy. We are now going to move into Leo. Most important message here for Leo Spirit. What do my Leo friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. Death energy with the Page of Coins, the Ten of Swords. Okay. This to me, Leo, feels like there's something here that you had planned with a particular person. Whether this, maybe for some of you, was this was like a long-term relationship. However this is resonating for you, Leo, this death energy, this Ten of Swords, it's telling me that not only is this like ending, but this is the end all be all. So this is like the final straw, the final nail in the coffin. It's like you're no longer going to put up with this person's BS, if you will. So the energy surrounding you, Leo, the Seven of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the challenge, it's the Queen of Staffs, the Hanged Man, the Seven of Wands. So you waited for this person to come around, but I feel like, so what I see coming out here, Leo, is this person that things were going to move into a new direction. Like you and this person were going to move in together. You and this person were going to go on a trip or begin a relationship. But this person wasn't being honest about where they stood with you and how they truly felt. Between the two of you. Now, you're reanalyzing it. This is something that you want to pour your energy into. And that is very valid. You have a right to that. And intuitively, you feel like something is off here, Leo. And there is a need to lean in and trust that intuition. Okay? Your person had in the past a decision to make between you and another person, and they may have told you that they chose you, they made this decision, but they just left that other person on the back burner. And you're starting to recognize this for what it is. It's okay to put space between when you recognize that a person doesn't have your best interest at heart, and maybe even a little bit mature in how they approach relationships. Okay? So don't beat yourself up over walking away from this particular person. Instead, try and focus on what's coming in, how you can meet new people, what new beginnings you can experience, maybe even planning a trip with a friend. If this is talking about travel, ultimately, when you make this decision, it's going to feel difficult. I also feel like there may be a little bit of a yearning to go back because, let's be honest, when you're involved with a person that is very impulsive, it can be very fun, very exhilarating, but it can also be very exhausting emotionally. And I feel like that's what's coming up now. So, right now, Leo, you have to protect yourself. And you're recognizing this person for who they truly are. It's time to believe that. It's time to believe them. So your advice, guidance moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. If you found the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. Empress, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, Page of Staffs. Okay? Taking care of yourself. Pouring that energy into you and what it is that you want to build for your future, what it is that you want to experience. If this person is always putting you on the back burner, stop making plans with them. Again, Leo, pour that energy into you. Let's pull out your soul truth message here to sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Leo, am I on the right path? Sometimes we second guess what we're doing because we lose trust in the process and question if we're even on the right path at all. Know this, you are on the right path. Keep going, keep believing, keep remembering that you made a soul contract that you are currently fulfilling in every area of your life. Even if you can't see it, that doesn't mean it's not real. Today's soul action. Today's search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear. Let this newfound trust fuel your next steps. Beautiful, 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 Leo. Pull out your pendulum board and I'll let you hold that yes or no question in your mind. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all freaking amazing. Most important message here for Leo Spirit. What do my Leo friends need to know? It's a yes. That is a yes. Thank you guys so much for all the love and the support. We are now going to move into Aries energy. Most important message here for Aries. Spirit, what do my Aries friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords, the Hanged Man. Okay. So this Aries telling me this after you end something, somebody is going to try and come back in and fight for your attention, your time, and your energy. But I feel here that you are going to ignore this person with this Hanged Man energy because your perspective has changed when it has come to this relationship. You no longer view this as a person that you want in your life long term. So the energy surrounding you at this time, Aries, Four of Swords, the Judgment with the Seven of Pentacles, the Challenge, the Magician, the Four of Cups with the Knight of Cups, and the outcome is the Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Okay? Even though this Two of Pentacles is present, I feel like the decision has already been made. It's like your mind is already made up. Okay? So the energy surrounding you, Four of Swords, the Judgment, the Seven of Pentacles, you've freed yourself from this connection. At one point, you may have even thought that this was going to be your person forever, and this didn't really work out. Now you're burying yourself in work. You're focusing on work. You're focusing on the things you can control and letting go of the things that you can't. And I feel like that has to do with this relationship. The challenge here is this person waited too long. Even if they didn't have the intention that they were going to walk away, that they were going to leave, because of the distance, you felt like they had already walked away. So, because of that, you've already made this decision. At one point, there was an energy of up in my head, over analyzing, overthinking this. But now, you're standing your ground in what you believe is right. And you're not backing down from that. Okay? If you feel like a person, you've given a person too many chances, at some point, you have to do what's best for you. And so, even though I agree that people can change, I also agree that we have to protect our energy. And so, there has to be a limit to the chances given. Okay? So let's pull over the advice guidance moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. If you found the message was helpful, if it's resonating for you, please give it a thumbs up. Three of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Six of Swords, the Hierophant. You see, Aries, there has been a betrayal of trust here. This person has already shown you who they truly are. It's time to believe them. And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. For a lot of you, this is confirmation. So, your soul truth message coming out for your reading here. For you, Aries, is whom am I comparing myself right now? What are you able to see in another that is only visible because it is within you? Ready to be brought out. Shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and within you. Today's soul action: stop comparing and start creating. beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Aries. Give you a second to hold that yes or no question in your mind. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all freaking amazing. Again, guys, if you find the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. Most important message here for Aries. Spirit, what do my Aries friends need to know? That's a yes. Bit switching. Switching to a no. That's a no. All right, Aries. I feel like that's a good solid message coming out. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. We are now going to move into Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. We'll start with Virgo. I'm just cleansing the space if you guys are wondering what I'm doing. Kind of at the halfway mark here when we get to the Earth sign, so I just like to reset. Alrighty. Most important message here for Virgo spirit. What do my Virgo friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. The Judgment, the Page of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Virgo, I feel like this is things starting to move in your favor after releasing things from your past. And I feel like for a while with this Page of Wands energy, it's like you were maybe skeptical. Is this the right decision? Is this the right path? And for some of you, maybe you're kind of still on the fence. This is telling you that once you make this decision to finally move forward, everything is going to start speeding up for you. So what are you holding on to, Virgo, that's holding you back? The energy surrounding you is the Four of Wands, the High Priestess, the Challenger, the Page of Cups, some sort of friendship, some sort of connection. This person doesn't have your best interest at heart. I feel like this person, this reading is channeling, is a very selfish type of an energy. And for a lot of you, this may even be like a sibling or a close family member. So it's not so easy to let go of this. And maybe you're not going to be able to completely 100% ever talk to this person again. But there is a need to take some space. Whatever this person is involved in, it's hindering their own growth. And whoever involves themselves with this person, it spills over into this person's life, even if unknowingly. So the energy surrounding you, Virgo, the priestess, the hermit, intuitively, you know that taking space is the right thing. It's time to stop questioning. It's time to stop second guessing ourselves and start listening to our guides. They're only trying to take some time, but I already feel like the people who this reading is resonating with are going to know exactly what this is talking about. Okay? And it's not just going to be about, I need to take space. Okay? There's also something here that you're needing to communicate, that you're needing to speak up about. That right now, you're not. By holding this in, it's creating more block. So if even just journaling about the experience with this person or this to speak up about it. We don't want to rub people the wrong way, but sometimes people need to hear the cold hard truth. Sometimes they need the message straight, no chaser. So take some time and think about it, but I feel like you're meant to be the messenger when it comes to this person. There's something here in regards to their shadow that you're needing to reveal to them, or you will reveal even by separating. Not that you need to do anything for another person. That's not what I'm saying, because I know there's a lot of people that will misconstrue what I say. What I'm simply meaning here, Virgo, is you're meant to be the messenger. You're meant to teach them something. And maybe that has to do with standing your ground in what you believe is right and walking away in that. Advice, guidance moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Again, if you find the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. Five of Pentacles, Magician, Queen of Cups, the World. Completion of cycle. The lesson has been learned. The message has been received. The cycle is complete. Yes, this person may hold on. Five of Pentacles. They may hold on to that sense of loss or sense of abandonment or feeling of that. But that isn't your intention. And so stand your ground in that. Don't allow this person to come in and tell you what your intentions are. It's okay to correct them. It's also equally okay to take space. And your soul truth message coming out, Virgo, is very interesting for your reading. Where am I called to use my voice now? You have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. Today's soul action: share your story with at least one person today. Be brave, speak your truth. Your voice will be the catalyst for healing in others. Beautiful, 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 Virgo. Pull out the pendulum board. does help with the growth of the channel, getting the message out there. So thank you guys so much for that. Most important message here for Virgo spirit. What do my Virgo friends need to know? It's like a yes. It's a slight yes. It's a very light yes. It's a yes nonetheless. Beautiful, beautiful Virgo. All right, we're going to move into Taurus's energy. Most important message here for Taurus. Spirit, what do my Taurasian friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. The Sun, the Nine of Cups with the World. Taurus. This tells me that there's something new that's beginning for you that is making you feel very happy, very uplifted, very confident within yourself. After walking away or releasing something that wasn't fulfilling you. So we'll see how this plays out into the message for you, Taurus. The energy surrounding you, the Justice, the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. The challenge here is the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. And the outcome is the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Swords with the Strength. So it's like walking away after feeling a loss, okay? And I feel here, Taurus, that even though there was a period in time where you were kind of protecting your energy, you were not entertaining anything new. This is an energy of being open to new experiences. Even though we have the Two of Swords and the energy that is surrounding you at this time, you see in the outcome we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Acceptance card. So it's like you're accepting this for what it truly is, and you're moving into a calmer space, okay? If things don't feel like they're balancing out quite yet, they will here in the next week or so. So trust the process, okay? I also, Taurus, that there's something in regards to your intuition and protecting your energy. And this may have to do with a past person trying to come back in and realign themselves, have a friendship, or restart your relationship. But I feel here, Taurus, there is already this energy of moving on. And so whether you speak up about that or you just stick to what you're already doing, just prepare to protect your energy. The challenge for this week is You're still processing, and when this past situation comes back, it's going to be very triggering for you. For some of you. Okay? For others of you, you've already made this decision in your head, and it's only solidifying that you made the right decision. Definitely feel like, especially because Mars is in retrograde until the end of February, life is feeling like they have no control. Take a pause, take a beat, have patience with yourself, have patience with the process in order to be able to prepare for what's to come next. Advice guidance moving forward. You're burying yourself in work, which is good. Instead of worrying, stressing, fearing this past situation coming back, take this time to prepare, okay? Take this time to protect. Take this time to gain that internal clarity on what it is that you truly want in relationships in general and what you don't want, because those are going to be equally as important. Your soul truth message here coming out for your reading, Taurus, is what am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? Are you waiting on someone else before you can take the big leap? What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move toward your dreams? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it scared. Take the leap. Today's soul action, no more thinking, only doing. Be brave and you will discover what you are really made of. Wild soul, strong heart, can't lose. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Taurus. All right, we'll give you a second to hold the yes or no question in your mind. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Again, guys, if you find the messages helpful or if it's resonating, please give it a thumbs up. Most important message here for Taurus. What do my Taurasian friends need to know? Looks like a no. That's a no. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Taurus. You're now going to move into Capricorn's energy. Most important message here for Capricorn spirit. What do my Capricorn friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles with the Justice energy. So Capricorn, Everything is feeling like it's balancing itself out. There may have been an energy of like chaos or confusion for a little bit moving into this new year, but I feel like things are starting to balance themselves out. It's like you're getting clear on what you want your bigger picture vision to be, and you're taking steps towards that. So we'll see how this plays out into the message for you, Capricorn. The energy surrounding you at this time is the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the High Priestess. The challenge is the Devil, the Queen of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the outcome is the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands. We're going to clarify this all as we go through. The energy surrounding you at this time, Capricorn, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the High Priestess. It's like someone from your past trying to come back, trying to be nostalgic, trying to get your attention. But I feel like there's still like this, the reason why you walked away is because this person was deceptive or playing the field. They still are. And if intuitively you feel like that's what's going on, you are being guided to trust your intuition, because your intuition is spot on. And I do feel like this person is trying to come back to reminisce, trying to spark those old magical feelings to distract you from why you walked away. I challenge you. This person tries to come back in. Close the chapter out. Let this person know, I'm aware that you are still in the same energy that you were when we separated before, and I'm focused on what I want for my future. I'm not playing into the BS. I'm not playing into the conflict and the competition. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan when it comes to what you want for your future. And also be aware, Capricorn, that this person is coming back in the same energy. So your advice, guidance moving forward. Capricorn, the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Star with the Three of Cups. Try not to worry, try not to overthink, overanalyze, stress too much about this person coming in, because I feel like you already know what it is that you want. It's simply about, if you choose to, communicating that to close out the chapter. I do feel like you are making the right decision when walking away. So no more second guessing yourself. Trust, you know what is best for you. Your soul truth message coming out for your reading, Capricorn. Am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? Are you going through some change? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. Today's soul action, make a list of all the things that you will gain from the change you are going through. Fill your heart, take a deep breath, and deepen into trust, because amazing things are coming. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, Capricorn. Pull out the pendulum for you so you can hold that yes or no question in your mind. I'll give you a second there. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. And if you found the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. Most important message here for Capricorn Spirit. What do my Capricorn friends need to know? That's a yes. is a yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, we're going to move into the water signs now. We're going to start here with Cancer. Most important message here for Cancer Spirit. What do my Cancerian friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. King of Swords, Page of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands. Cancer. So this is an energy of questioning, second guessing if you're making the right decision, if you're moving in the right direction. The Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck tells me there is some positive progress. But let's see how this plays out into the message. Three of Cups, Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, King of Wands, Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, Devil, the Empress, the Seven of Pentacles. And this is your advice, guidance moving forward. So we'll pull that over at the end. So the energy surrounding you at this time, Cancer, is the Three of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. This is a very positive energy. You do have a positive support system around you, but you're proceeding with caution when it comes to something. And it has to do with this questioning. Is this the right person? Is this the right path? Is this the right group of friends? Is this the right business decision? Okay, so let's clarify the Three of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles for your energy. Seven of Wands with the Nine of Wands. Cancer, you know intuitively something isn't good for you or something isn't right for you. So when there's questioning, that's why I always say you should wait. Because when your intuition is telling you something's off, there's a reason for that. So you're picking up on something you may not even be able to explain. And that's okay. Okay? I feel like there is like a negative friend or a negative group of people that are trying to siphon your energy. And you're needing to be aware of this. Okay? You're needing to be aware of these people that are trying to exude control over you. This devil energy, the devil energy is associated with a person, a place, or a thing. So either this is a toxic person or a toxic behavior pattern that is hindering you from moving forward. From what's coming up in the cards, there's a group of people around you that are trying to exude control over you. For some of you, this has to do with energetic workings. So protecting your energy is going to be important, but even more so, you may need to walk away from some people that you know intuitively aren't good for you, but for whatever reason, you stick around. You're the one that has to make that determination that enough is enough. But I feel like this is something that's going on energetically, so it's not something that you can physically feel, see, taste, or touch. Okay? This is something that has to do with energy. So if you practice magic or do energy work, okay, there is a need to protect your energy. And one step further, when you figure out who's siphoning your energy, you need to take space, call your power back, and put wards of protection around you. There's a reason, Cancer, why you feel like you need to protect your energy, and you need to start to listen to that. You need to start to trust yourself, that you know intuitively, even if you can't put your finger on it, you know something's not right. There is an energy of betrayal going on in this circle. So whether that's directly or indirectly involving you, there's a need to pay attention. Pay attention. Cancer, your soul truth message coming out for your reading. Am I ready to let go of this buried shame? The feeling of shame is the lowest frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? Heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's revival season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. Fill in the blank. My soul's truth is freedom. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, Cancer, I'll give you a second to hold that question in your mind. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all freaking amazing. Most important message here for Cancer Spirit. What do my Cancerian friends need to know? It's a no. That is a no. Beautiful, 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 Cancer. We're going to move into Scorpio's energy now. Thank you guys again for the love and the support. Okay. Sorry, guys. Thought someone was at my door. It was my kid. All right, let's jump in to Scorpio's energy. Most important message here for Scorpio. Spirit, what do my Scorpion friends need to know? Page of Cups. The Star energy. So this is talking about healing. And the first thing that comes to my mind is an emotional type of healing. For some of you, this may have to do with family. But I feel like this healing is coming in on the heels of something that's come to an end with this death energy. And this ending wasn't easy either, guys. That death energy is symbolic of like death to ego. Okay? Definitely feel a healing, finding the balance type of an energy, moving into a new positive direction, which is beautiful, and really focusing on self, Scorpio. Now with this Five of Cups energy coming in as the challenge, there may be something here from your past that you're still needing to grieve. Okay, grieving is a process. And so just being aware of the grieving process will help you through that. Okay? For the most part, a lot of new energy that is present on the table. So try to focus on the new things that are coming in and allow those past people, places, and things that may clog up your mind to fall away, to fade away. So the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Staffs with the Ace of Cups. Again, lots of new energy. New beginnings, new experiences, passionate new beginnings coming in. I feel like you're also pouring a lot of energy into yourself. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay? Lots of aces coming out for your reading. If this was a poker game, Scorpio, you would have had 4 aces in the hole. Okay, 4 of a kind. I recommend for you for the rest of January moving into February, Scorpio, to tap into this grief and really dig down on what is triggering you. Whenever you are triggered and you're reminded of this past situation, what triggers that emotion? And what memory is that taking you back to? That's where the processing and the grieving, journaling really needs to be focused on. Okay, I definitely feel like there was an energy of betrayal in the past that you're still healing from. And a lot of times, guys, the reason why it takes so long to heal, it's not because of time. It's because we suppressed the emotion for so long. And when we're in that energy of suppressing the emotion, it's not healing it. So focus on the new things that are coming in. And when you're triggered, that's a signal from the universe that it's time to process those past emotions. Guys, guidance moving forward, Scorpio. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. If you found the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. 7 of Staffs, 3 of Cups, 4 of Coins, Knight of Cups, Boundaries are important. Knowing what it is that you want for your future and not backing down from that. Okay? I also feel like you do have people around you that are supporting you, that are lifting you up. If they're trying to invite you out, say yes. It's time to get yourself out of your comfort zone and meet new people. It doesn't have to be on the context of relationship. It can be on the context of friendship. Okay? Your soul truth message for you, Scorpio. Do I know all my strengths and am I using them? We all have superpowers, but it's up to us to uncover them. When we live and lead with our strengths, we are able to show up in our zone of genius. This inspires others to do the same. Today's soul action, ask yourself, how can I use one of my soul's gifts today to contribute to the open and ready world? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Scorpio. All right, guys, I'll give you a second to hold that yes or no question in your mind. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Most important message here for Scorpio spirit. What do my Scorpion friends need to know? That's a no. That is a no. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Scorpio. All right, for my Piscean friends. Most important message here for Pisces. Spirit, what do my Piscean friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. Hanged Man, Justice with the Eight of Pentacles. So this is like trying to change your perspective when it comes to work. Maybe this is even trying to change belief systems around money. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, Pisces. The energy surrounding you, the strength, the Three of Wands, the Devil, the Challenge, the Hermit, the Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, and the outcome, the Empress, the Chariot, Two of Pentacles. I definitely feel like there is a belief system around money that's holding you back. And this is causing a lot of stress. But I feel like this is something that you're addressing at this time. So it's like just looking at this very straightforward, very practically, and how is this holding me back from what it is that I truly desire? Okay? And I do feel like you have a plan to overcome that, which is a beautiful energy, Pisces. Okay? The best way to let go of things that aren't good for you is to know what it is that you want for your future and not backing down from that. And I do feel like up to this point, there were people that were trying to hinder your growth, trying to hold you back. Okay? Focus on the new things that are coming in, taking care of self, making sure that you're in a stable, solid position, and that your family is in a stable, solid position as well. Not entertaining any more BS. Okay? But only allowing those connections that support you, that have the same futuristic vision for your life and want to see you win, want to support you, want to lift you up. Okay? It may feel like it's a hard decision, but I really, for most of you, it's not. Once you address this behavior pattern, everything else is lining up perfectly for you. It's a beautiful energy. Pisces, your advice, guidance moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. And if you found the messages helpful or if it's resonating, please give it a thumbs up. With the Six of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Queen of Wands, yes, there are people that have it out to get you. Spirit is guiding you to focus on the new things that are coming in and let everything else fall away. No more entertaining the BS. No more giving the BS and the nonsense your attention. Okay? Focus on what it is that you're creating. So Pisces, your soul truth message. Am I clear on what my soul really wants? Take out the shoulds and the limitations and get out of your head and pay attention to your heart's desire instead. If you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Today's soul action, ask yourself, what is it that your soul really wants? What does your heart crave? Then take one step in that direction. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Pisces. So I'll give you a second to hold that yes or no question in your mind. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all freaking amazing. Most important message here for Pisces, Spirit, what do my Piscean friends need to know? It's a yes. That is a yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Pisces. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all freaking amazing. I hope the message was helpful for you guys, and I look forward to reading your energy again soon. Namaste.